Woo! 2018, January 1st, New Year's. Happy New Year's, everybody. This is Dad to bring you guys another video. I'm sorry I didn't bring you guys any videos for Christmas. I was out of town. I was in Phoenix, Arizona, a great state compared to this liberal hellhole called California, Los Angeles. But I will be moving out of here soon. I will be talking about my New Year's resolutions for 2018. So I just want to thank all the YouTube subscribers and all the comments you guys have been doing. I barely have gotten any views, barely any videos unless I've done some gameplay videos, or I've done like some major like unboxing. I got quite a few views, but other than that, there's not that many videos where I got a lot of views on, because this is a small channel. It's only I've gotten 40 subscribers last year. 40 in 1 year. This is what I said before, folks. By the time in 2020, I mean I'll hit 1,000 subscribers in 2000, I'm sorry, 2020, assuming YouTube is still here and everybody even cares about YouTube, knowing all the demonetization and all that sort of stuff that's going on YouTube. So that's that. Anyway, I want to talk about my New Year's resolutions, the games I've done for even after Christmas at Best Buy, and also I want to talk about my top 5 games of 2017, and also my top 5 upcoming games of 2018 of this year. Because, folks, I'm telling you, 2018 is going to be loaded with games. January, February, and March, those 3 months, the first 3 months of the year are literally packed with games. I mean, we got Monster Hunter World, we got Ni no Kuni 2, we got Shadow Colossus, we got Hack.GCU, we got what else was there? There's way more titles in this, you know what I'm saying? We got Vampire, we got other spring titles, we got the Shantae Ultimate Evil Edition, no, sorry, Shantae Ultimate Edition, Shantae Half Genie Hero Ultimate Edition coming. We got Shovel Knight DLC coming. We got I mean, there's more and more titles out there that are not at the top of my head, but they're there though. I mean, big titles. So it is what it is. So let's get right down to it. So my New Year's resolution #1 is to lose this weight. I've lost so far 15 pounds. I weigh 245 pounds. So I weigh 260 when I started doing this diet, and I actually have not been taking it too seriously because I wanted to start officially tomorrow, because this is New Year's. I'm having all the fun I had, all the food, but after starting tomorrow, I want a strict diet. So, and this is not no joke. You guys want to see a transformation of my looks a little bit by July 2018, which leads me to my next point. #2, I'll be leaving out of California in 2018. I'm tired of the traffic, tired of the liberal policies, the anti-gun Second Amendment law policies. I'm tired of the mass immigration here, which leads to more traffic. I'm tired of the higher crime rate. I'm tired of the homelessness, which by the way I feel for, and I've done a lot of community service for homeless people, and since a lot of them are not their faults, it's just these corrupt politicians. I've done a ton of I mean, I've done a lot of service for that. I'm tired of the high cost of living, huge amounts of taxes in every sector. I'm sick of California, and not to mention we have the massive wildfires that are really too close to my home, man. Real too close. So it's time for me to move. I'll be moving by July 2018 in 2 places: Phoenix, Arizona, which I mentioned I went to for Christmas break, and #2, Las Vegas, Nevada. Those 2 states right there. Okay, I would move to the cousin states or the brother states, where you want to talk about. But Phoenix is just going to be perfect. I think really I want to move to Phoenix. I really was talking about moving to Las Vegas, but we'll see which one I go to. Either or, I'll make my decision. I may even move earlier than I anticipated. So #2. And #3, I'm applying for electrical apprenticeship in both states. So whichever I get into first is where I'm going to go to. You know what I'm saying? Both of them are a massive amount of demand. So we'll see which one I go to. It will be Vegas, which is only 4 hours away from here, or Phoenix, Arizona, which is only 5 hours away from here. It doesn't matter to me. I'll love to go to both. So you know what I'm saying? Or I'd love to go to both. I have 2 decisions. I was also thinking about going to Oregon, but it's just too far away from me. I think it's too close to California. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sorry. I just got to get away a little bit from California as much as I possibly can. So it is what it is. So that's #3, and I think #4 was which I will talk about in a video in regards to my top 5 games of 2018. I'll be barely buying any games 2018. This year, I made it very clear in the beginning of 2017, I'm going to be buying a truckload of games of 2017. 2018, I'm going to be buying barely no games, and there's so many games that are coming. And actually, I wanted to go on to VG Charts to give you guys all the games that are coming of 2017. But nevertheless, That's just the case right there. So those are my New Year's resolutions for 2017. I want to show you guys the games I got, by the way, after Christmas, and show you guys some things that I did show in one of my unboxing videos, but I still want to show you guys what's going on. So, number one, I got myself the Nintendo Switch version of Axiom Verge. This Nintendo Switch version, what's interesting about the Nintendo Switch version is that the Switch version doesn't have a standalone edition, so you can't just get the game. I could be wrong, but I've not seen anybody to sell the game just by itself. It's automatic. You're automatically upgraded to the multiverse edition. While the PS4 and I believe, I'm not sure this Xbox One version, but I know the PS4 version has a standalone edition of this game. So I could be right. I think there's Xbox One version, but physical copy. But you can get a standalone edition of just the game and not the other stuff. The multiverse edition comes with a game cartridge or a game disc if you have the PS4 and Xbox One version. Blu-ray, documentary, 5+ hours, exclusive art book, double-sided poster with world map and weapons items, and official soundtrack and CD. And it's obviously it's one player. So it's also Nintendo Switch Pro controller compatible, which it should be. Every single game is now officially Nintendo Switch Pro controller compatible. So that is the case right there. I'm looking forward to playing this, but it's not on my list of games to play right now. You know what I'm saying? Number one, I officially bought Nier Automata. The PC version of this game is so freaking expensive. I believe the cheapest price I've seen it, even when it's discounted, it was like, you know, $30-some. You know what I'm saying? I got the PS4 version, which is $23. And by the way, the PC version of the game is actually a mess. It's actually, you know, the game itself was made to be a linking world-based game, so they're to ignore load time. So because of that, it was harder to optimize. But they still, nevertheless, have not patched this game. The PS4 version is pretty much, you know, no different from the PC version. So just get the physical copy. $23 for this versus like paying $30-some. And actually, that's if you find a decent CD key for it. Now I'm seeing the prices of this game going up now. Interestingly enough, weird. I mean, I've never seen that happen when it comes to CD keys. Usually when a CD key comes out, the game's prices go down unless there's some massive demand for it. But Nier Automata, you know what I'm saying, is like $45 now still. And it came out in June, I think, or you know, or I don't know what month, June of this year. So I don't know. On Steam. Got the PS4 version, so don't bother. Next up, I got Okami HD. I actually want to get the Xbox One version because I like the cases, like I said before. There's literally no difference between the Xbox One and PS4 version, but nevertheless, I got it. And this game requires 17 gigabytes, and it's a freaking remastered HD version. I mean, come on now. And on top of that, it's PS4 Pro Enhanced. So that's pretty cool, but I don't think this game really needs to be Pro Enhanced, but hey, it's there. Probably a little bit of lighting and a little bit of lighting, shadows, and I don't know, tessellation. Not a hand-drawn game like that. I didn't get this game recently. I've been playing it recently, and that is Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate for the Nintendo 3DS. If you want to play online with me, talk to me. I don't play this bow. I don't play with a bow gun or heavy bow gun or bows or any of that sort. I play mostly sword and shield, or I play long swords. So this right here has been taking all my time. I've been taking game after game after game. Also, one more thing I want to talk about. I also want to talk about the games I completed this year. So that'll be really quick. So Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, I'm playing this right now. I'm also playing Bloodborne for a second playthrough with my main character. Actually, I started a new character, sorry, not a second playthrough, first playthrough. And I'm actually going to be doing an immediate second playthrough of that, speed running through it. So Bloodborne in this I've been playing. Okay. Other than that, other games are going to have to wait. But like I said, 2018, I'm going to be buying barely any games. And lastly, I finally got a physical copy of this game because this game, brand spanking new for this version, for this platform, is the most expensive game one of the most expensive games on the market, and that is Diablo 3 Ultimate Evil Edition, which includes Diablo 3. And this game on Blizzard is $19.99, but I got the physical copy for $25. So get this bad boy. And like I said, it has players, single player, and also co-op. You know what I'm saying? 2 to 4 players. So this is freaking dope. The Xbox One version is one of the most expensive copies in the market. Literally, this game was $50 the entire year, while the PS4 version was less than half of that. So, hey, you know, there's really nothing you can do about it. Yes, it was literally $60. $60. You know what I'm saying? When Best Buy, Gamers Club was $47 or even $39.99. You know what I'm saying? If there was a discount for this game, occasionally throughout the year, which it was. But other than that, man, it sounds like, nah, it's still not worthwhile, and I'll wait it. GameStop, they had it for $29.99, but I said, you know what, I'm still wait for Best Buy. And good things come to those who wait. So I finally got this bad boy for dollars as well with Gamers Club Unlocked, and that's the way I won it. So that's all the games I got. And also to remind you guys, I got the Steelbook again for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Finally got it. Returned my original Mario Kart 8 Deluxe unsealed copy to Best Buy and got the Steelbook with this one. So I'm gonna put the bad boy in there again to show you guys the inside. It looks freaking dope. Show you the highways and Mario Kart and whatnot. So I can't wait to get jump into Mario Kart 8 in the future this year. So I'm looking forward to it. So I wanted to lastly talk about the games I completed this year. I completed Bloodborne numerous times. Number one, I completed Ashante, the Pirate's Curse on Steam, which was an amazing indie title. I had the game on my Steam account, I think, for like 2 years now. You know what I'm saying? Literally, I think I bought it like a couple months after it came out, and I still never touched it. Beat that. Put in that work for Injustice 2. Beating what else? Dishonored 2. I mean, I'm beating quite a bit of games despite my massive um, workload this year, the massive responsibilities I've had this year. But nevertheless, I was still impressed with myself that I was able to actually complete these games because the folks completing games take time. Persona 5 was another one. Horizon Zero Dawn got close. I got about 65% completing it, but I fell away from it because of other games. But folks, man, hey, it is what it is. So this pretty much, folks. That's all I've been doing. Again, Happy New Year. We got a great year ahead of us. E3, like I said, is 6 months from now, and supposedly we now have a rumor there's gonna be a January direct this month. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself busy. Don't just sit there in your house or apartment and just like, oh, I gotta wait for the direct to come. Be busy. Keep yourself busy. And that's how years go by so quickly. Keep yourself busy constantly. So I'm going to be playing Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate right after this video. Actually, I'm actually going to be doing 2 other videos, and then I'm going to play some Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. But if you do want to play Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate on the Nintendo 3DS, I will put my friend code in the description, and I will put all my PSN and whatnot and stuff like that, IDs and all that good stuff in the description as well. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna do my video after this about my top 5 games of 2017. You know what I'm saying? Upload that on YouTube, and then my top 5 upcoming games of 2018. Okay, so stay tuned. Peace.